Antibody blockage could treat severe COVID-19. A new study led by Osaka University found a potential treatment for COVID-related inflammation. Researchers determined that an antibody blockade could counter the complication. It could be substantial in patients with severe COVID-19. Sujin Kang, the study's lead author, said, "Despite knowing which cytokines are involved, there is still no specific immunotherapy for CRS and treatment is limited to supportive care." The inflammation due to COVID-19 is associated with chemical signals called cytokines. These proteins have a crucial role in immunity. Some cytokines are designed to induce an immune response, while others are meant to deactivate that response. A delicate balance between enablers and disablers is a must to avoid overstimulation. If overstimulated, inflammation can damage healthy tissues. Cytokine release syndrome or CRS is one complication from overstimulated immunity. Researchers studied the cytokine profiles of 91 patients diagnosed with CRS linked to burns, bacterial sepsis, and acute respiratory distress syndrome. All patients had elevated levels of interleukin-6, interleukin-10, macrophage inflammatory protein 10, and the PAI-1 protein. The first three are pro-inflammatory cytokines, while PAI-1 can cause small blood clots in various blood vessels. PAI-1 is also often linked to highly severe pneumonia. They found IL-6 at the center of the CRS. The cytokine could signal the development of CRS after a trauma or infection. Thus, researchers concluded it is a possible player in the pathogenesis of COVID-19. Their examination of cytokine profiles of severe COVID-19 patients supported that. The patients had an increase in IL-6 levels early in the disease progression. The increase caused the production of PAI-1. COVID-19 patients with severe respiratory problems were found with excessive levels of PAI-1. Despite the grim downsides of those cytokines in COVID-19, researchers identified a potential treatment. They highlighted a human monoclonal antibody drug called Actemra. This drug was used in some severe COVID-19 patients. Those who received it responded positively. Their IL-6 and PAI-1 dropped substantially, which prevented severe symptoms and inflammation. If IL-6 signaling was hindered, its active role in inflammation would be paused. This would prevent or limit the development of CRS and severe respiratory complications of COVID-19. Researchers hinted that the monoclonal antibody drug can be useful in treating severe pneumonia induced by cytokine storms. By blocking IL-6, the drug helps suppress thrombus formation due to elevated levels of PAI-1. They published their findings in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences.